I don't want to put this air back on. I kid you not. When I put this air on, every time it gets on, I'm opening the door so the fresh air could come in. Um, every time I put that vent thing on, I starts to sneeze. Matter of fact, I'm gonna open the door all the way because I would open the front door, but the flies be coming in, so I don't want the flies to come in. I'm just I'm just gonna open the back door. But ever since I turned on the AC, all right here it hurts. All right here hurts, and then every time the thing comes on, especially when I'm over there by the couch, I'm sneezing. Like the back of my throat, behind my nostrils is acting up. I had to restart the live, guys. I had to restart the live because only God can help me. But let's just get back to the regular program. Um, I'm gonna try to cook and clean with you guys today. Turn off some lights. I have a headache. She opened the door again, and the music is playing. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I was in a slight good mood. And I'm trying, you know what? Maybe today is going to be a successful day for me. And the enemy is just trying me. Maybe today's going to be a successful day. I don't know. Because I could have just not press record and not do certain things. But I am. And maybe the enemy see something I haven't seen yet. Because I don't believe in myself all the time. So, you know what? I thank God I'm able to get on this live. I thank God that I have the willpower and the endurance to push through and I could do what I need to do. And I'm just gonna praise God. I'm just gonna thank God right now. Um, I'm grateful for the water that's gonna turn on and I'm gonna be able to cook. I'm grateful that I have a sponge to clean in my kitchen. I'm grateful that I have some few pieces of chicken left for me to cook. Okay. I'm grateful that I have some ingredients to cook. I'm grateful that I have macaroni. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I'm able to know what I'm doing in the kitchen. And I'm grateful for the opportunity that's to come. I'm grateful. I am so grateful. So, all right. So, what was I going to do? I was going to do something. I completely forgot. But thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. So, I had washed some dishes the other day. So, I'm going to put some of them away before I start cooking. Um, I'm going to do that. I have not taken a shower yet. I'm not going to lie. And I think I am having I don't know, it's a mental something I'm going through right now. Like the mentally, what I'm going through, I don't know. But last week, I did not have an appetite. Um, I don't know. I just didn't have an appetite, and then I usually have an appetite when I'm about to go to sleep, but I barely ate before I went to go to sleep, and I felt a little bit nauseous. And then this week is like a mental thing, like like I know it was my cycle or something. I'm about to have my cycle, but I don't know what it is. But mentally, like I don't like yesterday. I finally like clean, deep. Well, not deep clean, but clean. It looked a little bit presentable. It still looks cluttered or whatever, but I deep clean a little bit. I vacuum whatever, and I still got more stuff to do. And I finally did something yesterday just because I knew that I was, my son dad was supposed to come and pick him up. I finally did something yesterday. We would never know if I would have not done anything again. Like I was starting, I was stopped, and something comes up. So, but I don't know. At this point, I know I'm going through some type of, I don't know what it is, but I'm not okay. I'm I'm suppressing too much. I'm suppressing too much. So I'm not okay. But I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna push through because I have nothing else to do. No one's gonna come to save me. So you have to help yourself push through. That's what I'm doing. But besides that, I am completely grateful. This is so cute. Ooh, I got this for $1 at the um not Family Dollar, Dollar General. I might make a drink with you guys. Don't know about drink yet, but got a little bit of this left. I have her. This one. That don't taste like it has sugar in it. It's disgusting. It is good though. Like if you don't want a lot of sugar. Now look how many sugar grams they had in there. I don't think I did. Hold on. Let's put this one. This much sugar in there. Let me see. It has total 5 grams. I think I said that. I feel like I said that right. Let me put some water in here. Oh, this one's from last night. A little bit of water that was in there. On my flight. What? So now to put his clothes on and get the clothes in the car. Let me mix it up. I don't know if this is the healthiest, but when you be drinking these, there used to be Huggies at the store. I need to buy my kids some Huggies. The Huggies that cost 25 cents. Um, it was basically sugar water. Basically sugar water. This don't. Get that much. I'm on the live. Please be quiet. Don't be too loud. Don't be. You could play, but don't be too loud. When I was on the live, before I did the live, there wasn't all this noise going on. Before I found the live, it was quiet. We'll put that. So this is it. This is the straw I got from the dollar store, or Dollar General, for $1, 80 of them. It really just tastes like a Huggy juice to me. I don't know. I think I need a floss back here. Under that over there. As I said, I had to wash dishes yesterday. You know what? That pie's in there. And I didn't put them away. So okay, so that's done. Oh, Dion, want to try this? You want to try it? Come.
You can have it every hour.
No, I made something different. Okay. You keep breaking my bowls, and these bowls are glass bowls, and they're expensive. I bought like a pack, and I keep breaking them. Um, no. What? I'm about to cook me some chicken, some lemon pepper pasta perfection. I'm just using the seasoning that I'm using in the pasta name. Some lemon pepper pasta perfection with some chicken. So I want to clean up a little bit because the one pot that I need to boil the pasta in is in here. It's in here, baby. I kind of need. Did I tell you guys both of the? So I got 4 eyes on the stove where you can put the pots in. I got 4 of them. One of them, when I first moved here, it was bad. Like every time you turn it on, it would smell like gas. Like the gas was like very. This gas smell was very strong, so I never used it because oh, I forgot something. It's okay. Um, it's like that's how it is. That's how the one I was like every time you turn it on, even after a while it's been on, it will still stay like that. So I was like, you know what? To be on the safe side, we're just not gonna use it. So I didn't use it, right? So there was another eye, like it was like it's the front too, in the front as well. That it was loose, like it's like a little piece to hold the one piece in. I don't know, but it was loose. And you know, after time when you're cleaning, it gets looser and looser. So put the vine down. So it got looser and looser. And now it's like it's not staying at all. It's like dropping. So every time my mom turn it on, you smell the gas. And I had 3 working functioning, right? So now it's not 3 anymore. It's 2 working. The front 2 is just like you turn it on. It's like now the one that just the thing that got loose recently. When you turn it on, it's lights up halfway on the eye, and then it makes a sound, like something like that. It makes a sound, weird sound, and you smell the gas. So, put your clothes on and get the bag of clothes from the car. When you turn it on, no, when you turn it on, like you smell the gas. The one piece that's supposed to be up there is not there. Halfway is lit up. So I just want my mom not to use it. But the last one she did again. And I was sleeping. And then I woke up. The smell in the house was so strong. So I have to tell them, the owners, that the stove is not working. Like it's falling apart. And I was supposed to then get a the stove, but they never did. They gave it to me, so now I really need it. There's one big bag of clothes in the trunk. It's the one that's on top. That's the bag you need to take from the trunk.
That's the only one?
And then the 2 bags in the car. The funny thing that happened to me the other day, I went out to go get a lighter because that was another sign too that the stove isn't lighting up when I turn it on. And I was like, the oven was already on, so I just needed the fire to light the stove top, but it wasn't working in the lighter that I had. That lighter, I think I got it when I first moved here. And then it wasn't working either. So um I kid you not, as soon as I went to go get it, I came back with the lighter. I kid you not. the stove turned on. I'll be right back. I got these plants. They were doing good, but one of them died. I'm gonna put this back in its original spot so maybe it will grow again. I don't know. Because they don't need direct sunlight. And like the one died. And then I cut that one piece that was thriving to put it back on the other one. And then, but the one was growing good, well. When I put, so originally I had one plant of those, and then it was putting on another one. So I think, did I cut it? I think I cut it and I put it in here. It started to grow, but after a while it stopped. It stopped growing. So I was like, maybe this thing on here blocked it from growing. I don't know. So I put in another one. The thing just died. It just died. I don't know if it will regrow again. But I put another one. Another leaf was growing. The one I got cut from, the one that was thriving, is growing. But now the one that I cut from, the original plant, is not. Is growing fuzzballs on it, and it was like on the bottom over there, and it was growing. It grew a lot when I put it over there, but now I just see fuzzballs. So I'm gonna put it back on the original spot when I first got it and see what it does. But you don't need to water it. You just leave it there and it just grow on its own. So we'll see. Because I'm not really good. Like, I try to plant. These jerks around here. I thought about me saying that, but it just came out. Yeah? Huh? No, I don't see. Okay, Bianca. So, where I live, there's maintenance man. Well, they have the title of maintenance man. And, I had planted, a flower that I think my son gave me outside in the backyard. So when I planted it, when I came back the next day, like, I was planting and watering, and then there was neighbors that was watching me doing that. And I was going outside, talking to it and stuff, you know, as a plant lover do, to help it to grow and stuff, because I took it out the pot. So I noticed, so what happened was, when I took it out the pot, my ignorant behind, because I didn't know what I was doing, really, I cut the roots of the bottom of the plant out. Like, so this is the plant, like that. I cut it halfway, and you're not supposed to do that. So I cut that thing, and because I thought that's what you were supposed to do when you planted it on the ground. And then I noticed the plant wasn't thriving what was in the pot. I was like, whoa. So I was nursing it. I was trying to nurse it, but it was like, there's more of a chance of it dying than to stay alive. So when I nursed it, it was like, it was losing its vibrance, like, it's like, not its color, but like how bright it was. It wasn't as bright anymore. And then, what else happened? And then the next day, my plant looked like it was trampled on. It was like somebody squished it with their foot, trampled on it. And I just thought it was messed up. So long story short, I reported it. Because it was a big, nice flower. It was like a nice flower. And I got it for a gift for my kids. I don't know which one that gave it to me. I don't know. But I was upset, and I said, I basically, and you know, what happened is it was not only that, it was like stuff that I put in the backyard. People would go in it, look through it. Like I wouldn't put anything in the shed in the back. I wouldn't do that. I would not put anything in the shed. I put everything in the shed. But I tied the shed up, pretending like I put stuff in the shed. When I came back, it looked like somebody went inside the shed and opened it. And I was like, imagine if I put storage in the backyard. Like, I don't really trust putting our bikes there. The bike's just taking up space because my one son doesn't know how to ride his bike yet. And my other son was the one I was riding his bike. But there's something wrong with the tires. So we need to get it fixed. So we haven't gotten it fixed yet. So it's just taking up space, you know? So I could have put it in our backyard. No, I can't do that because I know they will try to take it. And everybody else's bike is in their back. There's a top cover in it. They tie it up. But I feel like it won't be safe back there, like back in the house. So, what else happened? So I told the property management what happened. They was like, oh, you're not supposed to plant directly in the ground as a tenant. And I was like, what? Yeah, you're not supposed to plant. You're supposed to put it in a pot. And then, you know, if you want to have a little garden or whatever in the front or the back, that's how you do it. I'm like, well, somebody could have told me instead of just trampling the thing that they possess or they have a vendetta against the plant. Like, you know, just because the plant's getting love, you're not getting love. Doesn't mean that you trample my plant, you know? So I was very upset. I'm like, they could have just told me that. Or they could just done like they usually do, write notes in everybody's door saying, oh, you can't have pets. Oh, you can't throw trash on the ground. Oh, your pets cannot poop and not clean it up. Like, there's like notes everywhere about that, you know? So they could have just write a note, just said that, and give the tenant an opportunity to take it off. If they didn't dug it back up, then I can understand you trample it. I was like, God, I didn't have to do all of that. I could have just told me. Not like that. If I knew I wasn't supposed to do that, I wasn't gonna do that. And that same summer, like that same time, you know, I bought dirt, and I think I had a plant one time. I bought dirt and stuff, and I put it in there. They could have just told me that, you know, but it was just like, they trampled on it. Like, it was so sad. Like, I went back there, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, somebody, like, stepped on it, like, squish it. It's like, wow. They could have just written a note, or, like, that's what they do sometimes. They write notes. They put notes on your door. They could have just done that, but they didn't do that. They just trampled my stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I was like, whatever. Listen to the name. These people started talking to you. And I've seen a lot of people, they want to treat you like you did something wrong. Like I was planting some type of questionable plant. And it was a flower. Like the flower had blossom and everything. I was just keeping it alive. So I have that one. That could stay in the house. It's a low maintenance house plant. So you farted? What? The clothes? You're lying. Let me see. So you smell that, but you can't smell other things? But I have never smelled it because it smells good to me. It smells clean. Because I made sure I went to the other side of the laundromat this time because There's one, the washer on the one side of the laundromat smells like poop. So, I didn't use that side at all. I used the other side, and I feel like the other side might be bigger. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Does it still stink, or does it start to smell good to you now? Does it still smell good to you now? So I'm gonna put the noodles to boil now with the water. It's hot. I was going to buy oil the other day, but I didn't want to get vegetable oil because we've been using avocado oil, and you know, vegetable oil is not the best for you. But avocado oil is best. It's good. It's good. It is good. Kind of stuff. And then I think I'm gonna season the noodles. I'll put this bad boy in it. That's some salt. Okay, put that in there. And some salt. Put that in there too. Might need a little bit of oil, but just gonna use that for one. So I'm gonna wash this and stuff immediately. I didn't walk today, but the fact that I'm moving my body, it's so good. But I will be like, is that what I want to do? Look at you. Oh no. I'm moving my body. I think after this, I'm gonna go fold the clothes with you guys while the food's getting ready. What? You okay? Are you okay? Can't be back there. Alright, so depending on the question I can answer. Huh? No. I got things to do, Dion, and no. Work, look for a better job. Those things. You forget I go to work? You need to go so you can enjoy your time with your dad. Huh? Huh? Why did I put that stunt? Because I was dropping you guys off and I wouldn't have space when I get back to the house because I had clothes in there. And I wasn't aware that he wanted to go. Is when y'all came to the car, that's when I was aware he wanted to go, and I was like, ooh, I wasn't prepared for that. No, go enjoy your time with your dad. Dion, can you get ready? So look at the other bag. That's white. So the white would be your undershirt. That's white. The white would be your undershirt. This should be undershirt in this thing. Come on now. I bet you I will find one. Look. Yeah. Okay, fine. I bet you I'll find one as soon as I get over there. I feel like that box will feed everybody because when I did the food for the picnic, it was a big bowl. The bowl was full when I did the food. It was like, there was this bowl. You make mac and cheese, Mommy? No. What are you making? Some type of pasta with chicken. Huh? Pasta with chicken. We'll get ready. Go get the other bag. There's two other bags. Color clothes and dark color clothes. Can get away with what I'm thinking. No one can get away with what I'm thinking with you. I know some people sexual. I am hanging out with you. I just want you guys to go, go out the house, do something fun. Why you in that little sleep, honey? Go get ready. I know some people sexual. Something like what we said. I know people will try to divide something so real. Something in the top. All I'm telling you is no. Yeah, for you. No. I know I'm sexual. Something like I know people will try. I'm not sure why. Everything is right there. They want to keep the water. So this says Jesus Moses. Look in the bags. It tastes like sugar water. It's really good. You put the rest in there. I feel like the noodles are cooked. I will know. Heat the pasta water to make the sauce. So I'm gonna pause on the washing and start doing the chicken now, just because that's ready. I'll do the sink another time. Hmm? It always worked. Maybe you never pay attention. The stove, maybe you've seen the stove light. The stove light is not working right now. I'm gonna put the pasta aside because I feel like it's ready. Then I'm gonna do the meat right now. You have to wash it too. It's not even about meat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pour out some juice. Oh shoot! Oh, it fell on the counter. Gross. Gross, gross. Nice half the chicken. Raw chicken breast. Something like that. Ooh.
Oh.
Just leave this because I'm about to finish this one. Put that right here. So chicken. You put the fire on low. God bless you. God bless you. I'm gonna season it as I go. The family's hungry now. All the pieces I could get. All the pieces I can get. Alright, so what else am I gonna do? So we got, what do we got? We got all these seasons. I'm gonna use one of these, but half of it. It's pretty packed. So I'm gonna use one of these. And I'm putting on medium heat. Yeah, perhaps. I'm gonna put some mustard later.
I'll go over some options. So, could go.
I'm gonna make lemon pepper. One pepper. Put lemon pepper.
I was thinking of going to either food, not Buc-ee's, Subway. Subway, Jersey Mike's.
Why do you want sandwich? Why don't you hear sandwich sometimes?
Like to
It's so you see Subway and Jersey Mike's.
So what you got?
You know, when actually, you see what
I looked at the menus, and then the menus that lower that one's not really have no chocolate. And that one comes on at like 6.
They want to add some heat to it.
You get a movie, I just thought it's like, you said it was before, every movie that's most movie you have before it's not really scary, but it's only like that. Oh. So that minions and that
I think I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I'm not going to put salt because we're going to add that. Making water and it has salt in it. Put a little bit of sugar.
Alright, I can't find it.
and then there's
I'm gonna try to take all the stuff out.
there's a lot of movies. There's Baghdad, especially
I would try to see the bad word though.
That smells good by itself. That sounds good. I'm gonna put a little bit of these.
I want to see minis. I can't see minis. Like, what can I say minis? Like, cute kids. What is it? Like, perfect.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this. Oh, too much.
I don't see so sorry. You didn't see any minis in the movie either.
Alright.
Maybe if you go on the light
That tastes really good. That tastes delightful. Noah, did you pay me to cook for you or something? I think I want to put yum yum sauce as a base too. Make it a little creamy. Add some milk.
You ain't really telling me what you guys. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to stuff in front of them. Just tell me this way. I know something I can't do it.
Also, when the first movie came out, you were done.
So I'm just a little bit at a time. So the chicken can fry up since we have oil. So for the sauce for this pasta, I think I want to use yum yum sauce and the seasoning perfection. And I'm gonna put the pasta water in it so it can have like a sauce thing. I don't know. We'll see. I want your body to fly. I don't know if I want to put vegetables in it. I don't know. I could cook vegetables on the side, but I don't know.
You got me little kid. It looks like this.
It's just weird. So this is the one piece of chicken. I'm gonna try it. Whew. Now I'm making the sauce, guys. I don't know how it's gonna taste like, but we using what we got in the kitchen. I want to put some more mustard. I'm going to put a little bit of mayo in there to make it creamy. This is really good. It's mixed. Dion? I don't like wasting nothing. Oh, I forgot to put the seasoning. I forgot. Oh my goodness.
So why you call me that?
Oh wait, I forgot the seasoning. I was gonna have you try it, but I forgot.
Can I help you cook?
It's perfectly done. Your chest.
Huh?
The chest. Back up. It's just for your abs. Alright, I forgot to put the seasoning. I don't know how I forgot. Almost in my mouth. Not that bad. I feel like you know where I got this from? Putting mustard in pasta, Rihanna. I remember one time she said, if you're not putting mustard in your pasta, then you don't know how to cook. Something like that. And I'm like, wait, what? Mustard and pasta? Then I tried. Don't side ice with it if you haven't tried it yet. There's no law. Alright. That's done. I want to put some type of vegetable, but I don't know. But that's done. I want to have some vegetables, but I don't know what vegetables I want. I want something good. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for the life. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. So, this is the pasta water. I don't know if I should put it down the sink. But I think I'm done. Oh, I'm done with the pasta water. Alright. So, I dumped it outside because I didn't want to dump it down the sink. My sink is so, the thing in here is so sensitive. So, I don't want to, I do have to stir it behind here too. But then I'm going to leave this behind. Yeah, I'm going to leave this out because I need to stir it behind here. I need to stir it up. So we don't have no powder drink. Oh, you know what? We got Kool-Aid. But I forgot to put the Kool-Aid in the freezer. So there's 5 of us now. I'll put 5 of them in the freezer. The freezer is working pretty well because look, I don't know if because it's small. It's doing this thing. Back in the day, they used to say, "Huggies is sugar water." There was no lie to that. There is no lie. Where's the lie? This peanut butter is so good. I got this at the Family Dollars. The Family Dollar brand is not bad. I don't know if my taste buds is changing because, my budget is changing. I don't know, but that peanut butter tastes good. And it's pretty expensive. That wasn't cheap. So, I don't know. I'm going to fill this with soup again. That's a beautiful aqua color. I like that color. The soap down, I'm gonna pick it up. I like that aqua color, so I'm gonna put it in here. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you guys charge because it's done. Ooh. I like to body the savage man. Ooh. I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Ooh. I have to let the phone charge. So I'm debating, should I start folding the clothes while on the charger? I don't think I have a lot of apps open. Hold on. That took a minute. Alright, so now let me see what apps are open on here. Ooh. Y'all see my mess over there? Don't look. I don't know how to turn back. Ooh. How do you turn back? Um, how did it? Uh, what is going? I can't even get. How you? How you? It's not back. I vacuumed here yesterday, and it looks like that. I need vacuum again. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back on another live, guys. I'm gonna let the phone charge. This phone wants to show my business, show how messy this place is. So I'm gonna go back on the live again.